General Dow versus General Granger.
Sonic boom, baby. Let's do this thing. Be advised, this area is under the control of Air Force General Malcolm Granger. General, you are no match for me. I own the skies. Watch the skies, General. We're gonna put on an air show.
Let's give him an air show.
You wanna see it again?
We have big plans.
So welcome back to the General's Challenge for the new General. This time I'm going to face the Air Force General. The Air Force General is a bit annoying, but he's not the most difficult General to face. Mainly because he doesn't have a super weapon, which doesn't really sound like all that big of a deal. But it really does make things... No, that's not actually what I wanted to build. I want to build a supply... I tend to confuse these two buildings, even though there's no real reason to do that. I'm going to build a second power plant here, just because I don't want to be don't want to be reliable. Yeah, I don't want to rely on a single power plant here. Should I really build that here? I'm just going to do it. So didn't I? Oh, there's a second guy. I was just wondering whether this was only one guy. So I am going to capture. Let's get a whole bunch of these guys here. Let's get you over here. Yeah, I'm going to capture both of these derricks here, even though they will likely be destroyed, or at least this one here. And I'm not going to use many rocket guys for defense. The reason for that is that rockets can be shot down by lasers, whereas bullets and shells cannot, and thus also going to build a listening outpost or two and more of you guys. And I think I also want the Gatling upgrade, but then again, spinning up is not really what I'm... Actually, yeah, let's get it straight away, otherwise I might regret it later. So yeah, I need a couple more of these guys, at least like 2 or 3 more, then I should be good. Okay, so here they are. A little bit earlier than I expected them to arrive, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not too scared about the infantry here. This is essentially the worst way to use infantry. Essentially just have them drop in with no support and just have them being walked away by anti-air. Well, it is anti-air, but it's also anti-infantry essentially. So I need more of these guys, most definitely, and I also need this guy to be replaced. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. This guy here is almost dead, so so yeah, let's rebuild that straight away. Also as a decoy. So here we go, and let's get these guys here back into action. How did you even see that guy? That guy was stealth. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter all that much. So, yeah, I need way more of these guys. Definitely. All of these need to be replaced.
You have been promoted.
Okay, that's pretty good. So let's... Actually, I could just destroy... Yeah, let's take out two of these oil fields, yeah. Let's just take out 2 of these oil fields. So, he's blowing these up a lot faster than I thought he would.
You'll regret destroying that airfield, General.
But okay, maybe... At least I shot down that guy, that's good. Maybe this will give me a little bit of a breather. And these guys have been promoted again. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's just bomb this village here, because he will garrison it at one point, and I don't really want that to happen. So let's get a prop center. So, and yeah, these guys here are doing pretty well because they have promotions, which is good. Let's hope I'll reach that point for these guys as well at one point, but we'll see. It seems like destroying those airfields at least slowed him down a little bit, which is great. So do I still have my... No, I don't have the second dozer, so let's get another dozer. Waste quite a number of dozers here, but that's okay. So may as well repair you while we're at it. And place you over here. So, with that done, could actually get the nuke straight away. Yeah, let's get the nuke straight away. So there we go. So this actually went from I'm kind of losing stuff too quickly to things are not that bad. Hopefully I'm not going to lose too much stuff, so I can actually prevent him from getting his fuel bomb, because that's essentially like a mini super weapon. So that's pretty annoying. Could blow up all these guys, for example. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's still quite annoying. Let's build a couple more of these, and let's build another one of these just to be sure that I'm not going to run out of power anytime soon. And let's get our hacking center. There we go. So far things are going pretty smoothly. So, and it seems like, oh, he already ran out of steam. We're barely 5 minutes into this challenge. But oh well, I'm not complaining. So anyway, does this also speed up healing? Well, we'll see. In any case, I'm just going to get it. It probably won't hurt anyway, so get all the hackers. Or at least all the hackers we can afford right now. And I probably want a second listening outpost here, just to have some additional stealth detection again. The listening outpost is actually pretty good value. It's a stealth detector, which is good, and it comes with 2 rocket guys, which is... I can actually use this again, so let's just blow up more airfields. And... yeah, so he's collecting resources here now. So what I could try is blow up his...
That's 2 of my airfields you've hit, General.
Really, it didn't... oh, it did destroy the other one. I thought I'd get both of those, but I guess not. Well, it's not too important, really. So, and 4 more, and then we should be good. Let's get this upgrade here. And it seems like we've reached the point where he can't really touch me properly anymore. So let's just get 1 or 2 more Gatling tanks, just to be sure. So, and then we can probably just build units and blow them up. This guy's surprisingly tame. I recorded him. What's up with me today? Recalled him being way more annoying, but then again, these guys are probably pretty good at actually shooting down his planes, because their bullets can't be intercepted, and thus obviously he needs to spend more resources to get his planes back up, and then it will also slow him down, and I get more general points for shooting him down, and then everything goes downhill for him. So, speaking of which, yeah, those guys barely touched me. Yeah, I kind of like the setup. Seems to work pretty well for me. So let's maybe get a bunch more hackers just to give me a little additional boost. These guys, I don't think I get the hot bonus anyway, so it doesn't seem to... or at least do these guys get the hot bonus? I think they should have had it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's get isotope stability. Pretty expensive, but definitely something I actually want. And any more upgrades I really want? I don't think so, to be honest. Maybe, to be honest, planes are not going to cut it here. He's just going to shoot them down, really. So I could blow up his strat center. Or I could try to blow up all these guys here to slow them down even more. But we'll see in any case. Let's get the second satellite hack just to see where all his stuff is. I could just try to blow this up. That might also get a couple of his choppers, which is good. Oh wow, he's got a... what the hell here? And yeah, let's just do that. And let's blow these guys here up. Boom. Didn't destroy this for some reason, but that's okay. Didn't destroy the second. Or at least these guys are gone now. If you get your super weapon very early, you can essentially detonate it here and shoot down his choppers, which is pretty useful. So, oh, and we should probably get these guys to actually hack. Mines are somewhat useful. I don't really like the cash hack because it relies on the other guy actually having money. And it's not a passive. I like the passive way better. Then, yeah, artillery training. Yeah, this looks like a good mix. Let's just get mines here. So,
Unit lost.
oh really? Looks like, wow. Looks like he's at least partially recovering. Here. Well, looks like I'm going to need some more of these guys. So there are now a bunch of mines. So if he builds new dozers, at least they'll be damaged, and they'll... Oh no, he's not. Obviously, because he can remove them. Oh well. So, let's get a couple more of these guys, once we can actually afford it. And yeah, these guys, they have no chance. They just disappear, essentially. So, and you should go into the healing aura. There we go. Man, he's...
Unit lost.
Really? He's recovering for some reason. Guess I have to get a couple more Gatling tanks over there. And I'm also going to get a second prop tower. They're so cheap. And they're fast to build as well, so they're not really much of an investment. They don't really last long either, but they don't seem to be a priority target. How expensive are they anyway? 500. That's even cheaper than I remembered them to cost, so... could just try to like EMP some stuff, I guess. Well, this is ready again, so... could of course try to just bomb this area, and let's just try this.
Unit lost.
So some anti-airs out of power, these airfields here too. That might actually allow me to get through there, but we'll see. It's not super important.
Send reinforcements. Repeat.
Yeah.
Send reinforcements.
Oh, he has guys here too. I'm not quite sure whether he actually gets any reinforcements or whether that's just like a thing he says. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm just going to build up my army here. You two guys get Gatling cannons. You get a propaganda tower. And let's get... rocket guys might not be necessary, to be honest.
Your tanks are no match for my planes, General.
You get that too, because you want at least a second guy, just in case you lose your first guy. And he looks like he's rebuilding everything, but then again, at least it slows him down. Mines, not super important again. Could just place some, I don't know, here in case he sends down units. But he's got low power, which is pretty good. Definitely not going to complain about that. And what are you sending over there?
Missile is ready, General.
Could try to... Yeah, let's just blow up the stuff here. So... Didn't I build yet another one here? I guess I didn't. Well, it got blown up. Then again, I think I would have seen the wreck here, so I think it's unlikely. So... And this didn't destroy these two. What's up with the nuke? I know I didn't aim it directly at the airfields, but I remember that being stronger. But you know what, whatever. Let's see, you will probably kind of miss this, but we'll see. Just get another Gatling cannon. And you lasted surprisingly long.
You hit another airfield, I'll come for you personally.
Ooh. Yeah, these generals on their victory, or occasionally their... I think it's usually their victory. On their victory portraits, they're often posing with weapons. And occasionally it's really odd weapons. I think the nuke general, when he wins, he poses with an Uzi. I think the model is an Israeli weapon. I'm not quite sure whether the Republic of China actually uses Israeli weapons. Not that I'm aware of, but I'm not exactly a weapons expert, so don't quote me on that necessarily. But anyway, what we also want are some Inferno cannons, because I'm not going to use new cannons here because they're just so slow. And we want the Black Napalm upgrades. They're just so slow and they're less agile, so they're good for defense and if you need to take out really heavy stuff. But I just really want the new guys to take out these guys here, which I mean the Inferno guys, and probably his base defenses, should he ever get power again, which he may or may not. Let's try to blow up another airfield. There's actually an Aurora on here. Yeah, this guy here doesn't have Aurora Alphas. Only the Super Weapon General has those, which is a little bit odd. But then again, the Air Force General was already pretty good.
Last airfield you destroyed today. Forces, target their command center.
Possibly the best general in multiplayer. Mainly because he's just so fast, he's got great map control, and the stealth Comanches, they're essentially like flying stealth tanks. More fragile, obviously, but still pretty good. So let's get... oh, this bombing run here, that always gets ready really quickly, and let's just EMP more stuff here. And more random mines, because I can, whatever. I don't really care at this point. So let's slowly advance here.
Hiding in the village, huh? That's a coward's tactic, General.
Then why are you doing it? It's the same with the boss general who complains about your Scud Storm. But then again, the boss general wasn't really supposed to be the boss general she is. Which is also the reason why the super weapon message you get at the start doesn't have voiceover, because that was probably added later. So anyway, let's go through here. Okay, so I'm going to blow these up, because otherwise my forces are just going to do that. I don't really want that to happen. So even though, yeah, now he has power again. That worked out great for you guys. But whatever, doesn't really matter. Let's park these guys over here so they can...
Our nuclear missile is
oh,
ready, General.
how convenient.
We have launched our nuclear missile.
So let's just blow up these base defense here nevertheless. And shoot down these guys here. It's not really all that big of an issue right now, but at least he's going to be slowed down a little bit more. Oh, rocket dudes. That's actually a considerable number of rocket dudes. But I've got a considerable number of tanks here, so they didn't fire a single shot. That's kind of pathetic if you ask me.
The enemy's in our perimeter. All planes return to base.
Okay, well I think you kind of already are at... oh, you could feel the slowdown there. Oh, now he's attacking again. Well,
Defend the airfields.
well, whatever. And that's going to be your last flight.
Unit lost.
Actually, let's blow that up, just to make sure he doesn't get power again. Even though I think he's already too weak at this point, I don't think he's...
Unit lost.
still suffering some losses here. Don't know why he wasn't utilizing air power earlier. Now he's going crazy with his planes, really. But it's not going to be enough. And I still have some anti... oh, actually, wow. This almost destroyed my entire force. This is crazy. Yeah, wow. He actually did destroy my entire force here. This is crazy. Holy hell. What happened here? Yeah, why didn't he utilize all this stuff earlier? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We can just rebuild. Get all the Gatling tanks, and let's get a second arms factory. Oh, now he's sending these rocket guys. That's okay. Yeah, bullet barrage indeed. Oh god, look at this. Look at this meat grinder here. It's just sad.
That's a good choice.
So that's said and done. Yeah, he's not going to recover from that. And I think I only need to take out like these buildings here, and then I'm done anyway. Again, could build more nukes, but I don't really want to just build super weapons in every challenge if it's not necessary, because it's kind of lame. And it's not as much fun when you just sit there and then you super weapon him, then he rebuilds one building, then you super weapon him again. So nah, not going to bother. Let's have these guys collect resources here because I can. And have you build more Gatling tanks because I can as well, and because I have a lot of money. So this should do it. I doubt he has recovered. Till then, let's just EMP. Can this actually get the chopper? I want to know that. Let's find out. May as well give that a shot while we're already experimenting. Yep, definitely can get the chopper. So let's move in there and finish them off. I like this conga line of teal here. And let's just bombing around this because then it goes faster, and let's put mines here because something. Oh, Spectre gunship. Yeah, not that that really matters at this point. And yeah, those mines don't really matter right now. Oh,
Our nuclear missile is ready, General.
may as well go for the overkill here.
Time to pull the goalies. Everyone attack.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of guys left, you know. And yeah, I'm going to send my men straight through the radiation like the new general does in his challenge. And boom.
I guess it's time for me to go find a good airline job.
Yep, that was actually pretty easy. I guess I could have done it faster with super weapons. I was kind of surprised how fiercely he defended his base after I invaded. I actually thought he had less planes left because he didn't really attack anymore, but maybe he has some sort of script that if he has so many planes and I've got so much flak, he doesn't attack. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.